Congratulate the whole team, cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no hiding this. See, we came up from the bottom, me and squad got it. And we made it through them problems, now it's God body. We eat, sleep, breathe this, wave till they see sick. Do it right the first time, they all try to remix. Yeah, they grinded, but we grinded different. Tell them they time is ticking, but we time a fish. Bet not leave a minute, stop it. Something like the goat off in that pocket. Whole squizzy riding with me, who gon' stop it? My day ones here to dance at the beginning. So you know it's only right, that's how we end. Came all the way from losing to winning. Yeah, I did it. But it ain't just me, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no hiding this. It's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team, cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no hiding this.
Yeah. Turn me up. Yeah. Hey, check it. Okay, I feel unstoppable. Losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line. Do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. You ain't made it till you got stylers go out and shop for you. You ain't made it till they put on top of you. Parading through the city, the whole block come out for you. We just getting started, y'all finna see what we bout to do. Boy, stop, you ain't here, I'm the real truth. Real.
Alright, Kobe's time.
I'm still new. Shopping at Dover Street, I'm dripping like mildew. They say you don't visit the hood, dog, I still do. A real one, only difference, my bill's bigger. I'm still with you. I just
man, don't scare me.
The same man, God handed me his game plan. I ain't perfect, far from it. What can I say, man? I feel unstoppable. Losing's impossible.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State in the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the Arizona Cardinals and the Dallas Cowboys. One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Oh, that sound all good.
They'll bring a tight end in motion left. On first down, they'll start out with Evans. And he's taken.
Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, here we go.
Play 10 yards.
Let's go.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
They'll go right back to Evans here on first down. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Throwing now is Murray. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. And certainly, look, you're on the road in the playoffs. That is a suboptimal start, opening drive INT.
And, partner, sometimes I wonder, do these teams talk about it to such an extent that maybe you almost talk yourself into the turnover when you're trying to avoid it?
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team right off the bat. And, look, we said it, on the road, this is just a terrible, terrible start for them.
It is, and now they've got to rely on their defense.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on first down.
Well, the very first thing they told us, Charles, was we need to apply pressure early, and I would call that early pressure a nice sack to start the game.
And on the other sideline, I just have this image in my mind of the head coach on the headset with the offensive coordinator, asking him if that's exactly what he saw in his mind when he called that play. And if so, is it going to be like this all day? That's a tough one right there.
Another try after the first down sack. Prescott got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A Cowboy first down there. Prescott to Gallup.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Hey, 47. 46, 46.
Prescott looks to throw on first. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
From the red zone now, Prescott. That is caught inside the 5. And the Cowboys are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
That should have been a pick.
To the air again, Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Point after by Lambo, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. A short kick taken at the 18. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Now Murray off play action. Going deep for Hopkins. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Almost feels like anything you can do,
catch the ball,
to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here, they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, they had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives.
Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Lambo to add on the extra point. It's good, and before you know it, it's 21.
Oh, man, fucking over. We missed the pass.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
All right, let's slow it down, guys. Game got away from us early. Slow it down.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They trail here early in this division round game as they seek a spot in the NFC title bout.
Come on.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They fake the handoff, now Murray. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football.
Well, CD, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. We have 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked them off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared. An excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
Hey, kill. Here we go, 47. Hey, kill. 47.
Play action now, Prescott.
Oh, that was going to be a pick. That was going to be a pick.
The feet of his receiver.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and
That was
waiting to
pick,
pick up the
dog.
coverage, and that throw had no shot.
3rd and short yardage, Prescott.
That was going to be a pick.
Is incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect
Yeah,
to
you
throw
better.
for it. And that's normal NFL
better.
football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. And Lambo will put this one through, and the route is on. It's 24-0.
Right, guys. There we go. Get a stop.
Set him up with terrific field position.
Get some
but
offense
3
going.
points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
It sound good. It sound good.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Here's a throw to his right.
Oh, nice click off. Nice click off.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And it's going to
Nice
be 3rd
click
down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14.
They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Pass to the right, and he's got
That's why he clicks off. That's why he clicks off right there, guys. That's why he click off. That's why he click off.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down. So they're forced to
Yes,
play on fourth as this one's away. Taking it about the 16. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
Well, I'm going to go.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
The offense is soft. The defense was getting it. The offense is soft.
With this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right
The
there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Prescott from the gun.
The offense is soft, guys. The offense is soft.
Jalen Thompson picks it.
The defense legit. The offense is not there.
So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered, they'd had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. They'll try the left side with Evans. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Murray with a 3rd and long. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
I think that we all figured when he caught it that short of the marker that the defense almost relaxed and said, we got this covered. Then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the 4th down.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score.
That offense is soft. Defense is legit. Offense, man, he ain't got too much.
That's what one NFL coach turned his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game.
The offense ain't it.
After tossing
he ain't got too much on offense.
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe
the offense ain't got too much.
Different way, because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, and still in the first half here, a long way to go.
On 2nd and 9, Prescott.
Pass complete to Jalen Tolbert.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, and it's good for a first down as well.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
And again, it's Prescott.
Get off!
Complete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Prescott. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential, but when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
Now Prescott. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively.
Offense just ain't like that, man. I mean, you get a bunch of field goals.
Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
So this lead, Charles, just continuing to swell here in the first half.
Well, it's interesting. When we talked to them prior to the game, they told us that their game plan was take no prisoners, and they've lived up to it so far because everything has worked. No guarantee that'll continue. But all in all, this coaching staff's got to be very pleased by what they've seen.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Micah Parsons. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. 7 yards left for second down. Ball at the 10. On the draw, it's Pollard. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Cards going to call.
I'm telling you, it ain't his offense, guy. His defense is good. His offense.
One remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Huh? I got my Jeep.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on third down. To throw is Prescott.
His offense ain't like that, guys. It's not. His offense is trash. His offense is not like that, guys. His defense is why he's here.
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I'm just saying, hey, listen, your offense has 3 points.
Field goal try. This a 31-yard attempt.
Your offense has 3 points. Same amount of points I got on offense.
Good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, Charles, I think you'd have to call that a win for the defense after the turnover, already in field goal range, and they had to settle for 3.
Yeah, being the beautiful part is you start so close to the end zone that your thought process on offense has to loosen up a little bit because you're thinking to yourself, you're almost guaranteed 3. Let's take some good shots at the end zone and try and turn it into 6.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open.
Come on, dog.
DeMarcus Lawrence able to get in there and drop him behind the line. From the gun, Murray. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. On 4th down, here's Presley Harvin on the punt. It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you. Trying.
He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Cowboys.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there.
First off, a score guy.
That makes their comeback hopes.
Nah, hell no.
Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And a route is on here in this first half.
You had 2 pick sixes. You had 21 off pick sixes. I threw 3 interceptions on the first 3 drives. Cut it out. Cut it out. Y'all offense ain't like that. Let's stop. Let's stop with the cap. Let's stop with the pumping yourself up, guys.
So the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Well, things for them, just to put it bluntly, man, it has been tough sledding here in the first half, facing that big deficit, the clock.
And now here's another interception. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Lambo on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now.
What?
He knocks another
I ain't quit a game ever.
to extend the lead.
Yeah, it won't be on me.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. On 2nd and 7, Murray. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. A final shot before half for Murray. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Well, he was just trying to contain DeAndre Hopkins, and he got a little too close.
And because of his ability to line up in different spots on the field and come at you from different angles, different guys have to cover him, and all of them have the same issue. How do you do it without interfering? In this case, it didn't get done.
A final shot before break. Murray. And my goodness, another interception. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A trip to the NFC title game hanging on the balance. Second half action back underway. Takes it at the 7. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
Throwing again on second down. Prescott.
Offense. I'm telling y'all, man, y'all watch. This nigga offense ain't that tough. It ain't. I promise you that.
Right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
On third down, it's Prescott. That's it.
You gotta come up.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Prescott. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott being chased out left. To the right side and complete to Washington. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 28. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Prescott on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They have their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
On second down, it's Pollard. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Prescott to throw it. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one a first down.
A lot of deflated looks on that defense. It seems like they just cannot find a way to get a key stop on 3rd down. Here's another conversion, and now this offense, they're in a position to go up even further as they've got it 1st and goal.
Prescott. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott.
And the Cowboys continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
This is taken in by McBride.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards the pickup there.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
Now Murray off play action.
He'll flip this out to Evans. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
To throw again on second down. Murray.
Oh, that's a bullshit ball right there. God damn.
Interception.
And the Cowboys are going to have it here just past the 25.
Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
A big play here for Dallas. 49 yards.
I don't care what level of football you play. This one was a universal, wasn't it? When we were kids and we played touch football, remember we get in these positions and you just say, everybody go along and hope someone would come free.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. 2nd and 10 here as we sit in the third quarter of this divisional round matchup.
Here's Prescott.
Fuck out of here.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the
Fuck
field,
out of
but
here.
it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
To the air again, Prescott.
Come on, dog.
It's complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Prescott now.
This pass complete to Pollard on the out route.
Touchdown! Tony Pollard saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game.
And the Cowboys will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception.
And my goodness,
another interception. And now off to the races down the right side. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football and give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. If you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions or more.
And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Hey, kill. Everyone kill.
After the sack on 1st down, Prescott.
Get the fuck out of here right there.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And it'll be
Great play.
intercepted.
Great play.
Baker with a pick.
Great play.
And the Cards are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, Charles, I know you appreciate seeing this great defense, especially with the heightened intensity of the postseason. These two defenses, they have risen to the occasion to force back-to-back interceptions.
You know me well, Brandon. I always stand
Make stutter step,
by
man.
fellow defenders.
Make a stutter step, boy.
Make plays, and you nailed it. It's playoff time. This is when it matters most.
It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
15 more yards there, and quickly another 1st down. Now, this is certainly one of the bigger losses that we are going to see for quite some time. And you have to think at this point where we're at in the 4th quarter with how wide this advantage is. For this offense, they're just trying to end things with a positive drive and then get the heck out of here.
Yeah, if this had been a contra, you would have heard.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Following the interception, here's Prescott.
He's got it complete to Tolbert.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we've both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Prescott now from the 50. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. And the slot man goes in motion left. Prescott yet again. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott
Swinging this out for Pollard.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Throwing, Prescott. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. Prescott on 3rd and goal. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this 4th quarter lead.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
From just inside the 20, a short kick. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. On play action, it's Murray. And now here's another interception.
Why not, man? Why not?
And he takes this one back into
Why
the
not?
end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Why not, man?
Lambo to add on the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Fields this way up.
Now a hit and a loose football.
Why not, man? Why not?
And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Why not?
And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
There's no crying, true. You need to tuck.
One of the Cowboys.
He beat you too.
He got going a little early. And they'll try again here, 1st and goal.
Crying is what Guru do. He want to change rules because people beat him. So yeah, that's what.
Here's Prescott.
Look at this shit. Look at this. Look at this shit.
And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
All right, true. Whether you lose by 1 or lose by 100,
have to say their class
still a L.
Yeah, they were disappointed not to get the #1 seed in the playoffs, but the reality is these guys can play anywhere. It doesn't matter for them.
And if they can indeed hold on to this lead, that's going to set up one heck of a
You sitting at home watching me play.
Let's come back and watch it, shall we?
You lost.
Something tells me you and I are going to be there.
And a short kick taken at about the 16.
Hey, he is true. His offense ain't like that. I don't think his offense used to be better. His offense used to be better, guys. This ain't the normal Koby outfit.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about
Koby, let me talk to my people, all right?
This ball game, but
you worry about you over there. I'm talking to my people. These my people.
You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think they're already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Play action. Now it's Murray. And my goodness, another interception. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Lambo on for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
This taken in at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. We said it at
Dude, unlike you, I don't quit games. I don't get to crying and change this and change that. That ain't me.
But unfortunately,
I'm gonna play it to the end.
It's pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close.
And now here is another interception. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Lambo to add on the extra point.
14 and we got 13 interceptions and 2 fumbles. 12 interceptions, 2 fumbles.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just
I can't do it,
their big lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Fields this way up at the 17. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good.
Hey, Guru be the main one talking, but can't take ass with me and lead the band as soon as he get beat.
Give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on and get back to practice in the next couple of days.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
They'll stay on the ground. Evans again.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Nah, we finna get a touchdown.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. And now Murray's going to set up to throw.
Come on! This motherfucker got held. Wide open. Nigga held me coming out the break.
And the Cowboys are going to take over once again with a football
Wide the fuck open.
20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
They've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the 4th quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? The game's already decided, as you noted. So they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
And one of the whistles for timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
Nah, cuz I don't send that nigga no band invite. He left after he got his ass beat. Let him stay gone.
Hey, 47. Here we go, 46, 46.
Well, Prescott here to throw. Got an open man. It's Washington. Now
Let him stay gone.
Timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game.
Well, partner, nothing but praise from me for this offense. They have been tremendous all night long. They knew what they had to do to unlock the defense. And let's face it, this has been a master class in offensive football that we've been here to witness.
Let's get kick. I hope they'll let you kick. I hope they'll let you kick.